Checking into hotels, motels can be so frustrating in this country. I want to say nice things about this place. I want to give recommendations and say how beautiful the place is, but I can't.
Oh, that's the sun. Sunrise.
That's the sun?
Yeah, sunrise.
I realise it's 7 AM in the morning, and I just wanted to thank you for agreeing to drive me to another country. Have I just been getting up too late in the day every day for my entire life? Have you seen a sunrise like that before where you're from? All right, Lele's out of the bathroom. I got you a very small coffee. No sugar. No sugar, sorry, double sugar, I mean. Back on the road. What's the name of the province?
Chantaburi.
Chantaburi?
Yeah.
Chantaburi. Time for a driver swap. We're creating a bit of refuse in here. I haven't seen any bins yet along the road.
Yeah,
But
okay.
we're not going to throw it out the window like other people.
Nah.
So up here on the left, we have a fine example of, I don't know what you call that. Ban Pakkad. You might have guessed by now, part of the reason why we're here in Chantaburi is we're just going to pop over to another country just for 5 minutes. We're going to pop over to Cambodia, but we'll be back.
Ban Pakkad.
Look at this. I'm so curious as to what this... Oh, that's it up there, babe.
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I think that's where we're staying. That looks sick, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, this is unexpected. Does it look good?
Yeah, they look good. Wow.
Checking into hotels, motels can be so frustrating in this country. The defamation laws are very stringent here. So if you leave a bad review, you can go to jail. So travel YouTubers, they have to be very careful about what they say about places like this. Now, this is absolutely stunning. We're on a hilltop, and hopefully, they can see fit, find the paperwork, and slip us in. Because there ain't no other customers here. We're the only ones. So we found our way into whatever you call this room, a room. And the place is stunning. The room's beautiful, and I'm gonna show you around the whole property. But just one thing, and people that have been here longer than me, I'm hitting you with a question. I just don't understand the hospitality mentality. The hospitality mentality. We arrived, there's no other guests here. There's no cars in the car park, right? There's someone doing the gardening, and the lady that appeared to be the receptionist was out doing the washing. We drove up, she looked displeased that someone had interrupted her. She looked surprised that there was anyone here. I've got Lele here, she's a native Thai speaker. So the lady could have talked to her and said, oh, hey, we don't have any bookings, but that's not a problem because we're empty. Let me just check you in there. Try and make the business a little bit of money. But no, she walked off in the other direction into the cafe to check her books, and that was all we got, just left standing in the car park. Eventually I clicked it because this was through booking.com and I'd already paid. So I clicked it and I was like, already paid, so you've stolen from me, which I would never normally do, but the reception we got was so unacceptable. I mean, there is no service here. At the moment it's 0 stars, even though the place is amazing. Yeah, I'm just like flabbergasted, and it's not the first time it's happened, it kind of keeps happening. I'm gonna give the bed 3 stars because it's so clean and it's pretty, but it's cement.
It's not stuff.
You say cement in Thailand.
Cement.
Cement. It's cement, guys.
ซีแมนตัวที่อยู่ในคอนโดที่โรงแรมค่ะ
Okay, Blue Maple. This place is alright. Let's have a look around in the hope of trying to raise the mood after my poor arrival at the hotel.
เดี๋ยวจอมเทียนเหมือนกันใช่ค่ะ
That's nice. We're in the middle of Chantaburi and ran into a Thai lady and her Aussie boyfriend. Okay, things might be looking up. That's you looking good. Heading out to the toilet, I saw that there's a car parked here. You'll see the sign behind me. It says, "Listen 350Z parking only. All other cars will be crushed." Something tells me that the person that owns this cafe got a thing for cars. G'day mate, how are you? Oops, probably shouldn't have done that. It's a Dio! Oi, Lele! No, she doesn't care about scooters. I know you're going to think I'm an absolute fruitcake, but this is my favourite scooter ever made. Look at that. Definitely one person only. The Mio was a bit of a Yamaha rip-off of the Dio. Who's this girl by the letterbox?
telephone
I can recommend the Blue Maple Cafe. If you find yourself on the outskirts of Chantaburi, on the border of Thailand and Cambodia for any reason unknown, stop in here. On that note, Lele's developed some contacts within the visa business, we'll say. So if anyone's visiting Thailand and you've decided you'd like to extend your stay for a little longer than 2 months, hit up Lele and she might be able to hook you up with the border run to Cambodia and back. The lengths Thai girls are prepared to go to find somtam in the middle of nowhere. It's the ultimate juxtaposition. An old box telly, a television, next to Wi-Fi. Stop harassing the animals, Sam. Up in our strange mountain motel, there ain't no shops, there's no food, there's nothing around, so some supplies.
this is one mile
Somtam. I had a little nap this afternoon and now I'm a lot more calm. This place is not so bad. So we found this place on booking.com. It's 30 minutes back into Thailand from the Cambodian border in Chantaburi city and it costs 1,200 baht for the night. Lele has a period. She's acting all weird. We were just watching that sunset, the golden light coming through the green hills. I think it's time for a beer. Cheers. Cheers, everyone. Lele's found Thai cicadas. No, please don't put that anywhere near. We're done. If you put that in your mouth,
no we don't put him out
we're over. I'm going back to Australia. Taxi! What's going on, babe? This cicada loves you. It's just,
yeah they come back to me
it just flew back to you. I've never seen a friendly cicada. Has anyone seen a friendly cicada that likes sitting on humans? That's just mind-boggling. Just been joined by the local soy cat. No, stand corrected. 2 local cats. And here's something interesting I just learned today about soy cats. Most of the cats I've petted in Thailand have that bobble. They've got a bobble on the end of their tail. And apparently, correct me if you've heard otherwise, it's related to a mutation due to inbreeding, like the Whitakers. And that is a girl cat over there, and she's clearly had kittens already, even though she's so tiny, because you can see under her belly. That's actually quite typical here in Thailand, of these mutated males coming over here and knocking up these gorgeous young kitties. This is what we're working with, guys. So we're trying to watch a movie because there's no Wi-Fi. So we're using the laptop, but these power plugs are iffy. So Lele's used a portion of her bra strap to hold the power cord in. We've rearranged the couch so it's close to a power point, and hopefully we can watch Oliver Stone's Heaven and Earth and learn about Vietnam. Maybe not so bad after all. Good night and good luck. Foggy. Oh, look who's awake. What time is it, Lele? 6:40. How foggy is it? Top of the morning. Look who just arrived. Hello, meow meow. Hello. The purring starts. No inbreeding there on that tail. You, however, you're a piece of work, mate.
No.
Pushed her away.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still trying to be the boss in this relationship. Because he's older and wiser, telling her what to do. I just went inside to wash my hands.
And now you again.
And now you've got me again. From what I can see, these are the only two cats upon the mountaintop here. And I think you've worked hard to keep your castle, haven't you, mate? This morning we're going to jump back in the truck and head back towards Pattaya. But we're stopping off somewhere special, Chantaburi town. Now this township has quite a bit of history to it. Try to share some information here, guys. Can you get out of the way, please? Thank you. I'm trying to imagine what the profit and loss sheet of this place looks like, because we're the only people staying here. We paid 1,200 baht for the night. There's 3 staff, so say 350 baht each per day. Our fee to stay here really only covers their 3 salaries. Looking at the advertisement photos of this place long ago when it opened, I suspect this was once very grand, and I do wonder if COVID is the reason for this place being quiet. I feel like Thailand has not fully recovered from that yet in terms of tourism. I mean, if this place was around, say, Pattaya or Jomtien, up on a hilltop, with the topography and the nature that I see here, I think it would be absolutely gangbusters. It would be financially viable, but it is beautiful and peaceful, and I would love to live here. I've reconsidered, and I'm going to give this place a decent review. In this light, the mountains down there, they've got a blue hue. It almost looks like the sea in the distance, but if you're not going to live near the ocean, mountains are a good second.
What do you think?
I think I could live here. It's very quiet. There's not a great deal of English, and that's one of the problems with living outside the tourist zones. You may not find another English speaker or a German speaker or an American speaker or an Australian speaker to converse with. That cat is incessant.
Yeah. Follow us everywhere. Meow meow.
Behind me is the Church of Immaculate Conception. Now, Catholicism is a thing in Thailand. I didn't realize there are 380,000 Catholics in Thailand. So behind us is Chantaburi River. Chantaburi is known for its fruit production. It is the fruit epicenter of Thailand. Would you believe 50% of all durian production in Thailand during the fruit is from Chanthaburi Province? What can you buy in Chantaburi?
I don't know. About to check out now.
You can buy gems.
What gem?
It's sapphire and it's rubies.
That's what the one I'm looking.
There was
Why
a
you
jewelry
don't buy
shop
for
back
me? The big boy.
Yeah. How much for the rubies? How much for the sapphires? So the history here in Chantaburi, it's a little bit different to the rest of the Thailand. Why is that? Well, Thailand, as you probably know, was never occupied, never colonized. Whereas neighboring Vietnam, neighboring Myanmar, in the 1800s, the French and the British, they sent their ships down to Southeast Asia to set up colonies and take what they could. But Thailand was left alone, and that is in part due to a very diplomatic few kings during that time, apparently. Chantaburi is one of the few provinces in Thailand that wasn't spared a little bit of occupation. At the beginning of the 19th century, the French moved in. Now, the sizable Christian population, which still exists here, is mainly made up of ethnic Vietnamese who fled here or migrated here during the 20th century because of the war.